Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from LA. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Throwing on their first play. Finds him over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Buys. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 15 at the 48-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he gets him around 6 there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely online. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. That's complete, David Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Throwing on 2nd and real long here. His pass caught by Nacua. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Able to find Nacua here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that. Second down coming up.
Great wisdom on the coverage defensively.
So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturned, and that's going to unlock a third challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. He still has room inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 27. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll cobble together a yard there. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. They hit it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up. He's already attempted 1 this quarter, and now they're going to bring him on again. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4th.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Complete out to the right. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll throw on 1st. That one's complete right side. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. He'll throw it. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stop made by Braden Fisk.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finding Davis. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Complete to Darius Davis. A gain of 5. 1st down, Cleveland.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying the right side. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. The give here on second. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stop made by Braden Fisk. Only 1 yard there. Not much of a dent for them, though. They're facing 3rd and a mile.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
You know, return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line. And they could get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. He fires one deep down the right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They go play action here. Headed out right. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing from the gun. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. And that goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Completed to his running back. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie things 10-10. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running this one left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Looking for a throw here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Browns with 4th down here behind the sticks. Mitch Wisnowski on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Rams will take possession. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Made the throw as...
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. That's complete. Nacua on the left side. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking into the air here. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. From the 42. Into traffic, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Throwing from the gun here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down from the red zone. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. Hits his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it...
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And they can't connect. So nearly 8 points to end the first half. But they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? And on the last play of the half, it's going to be a touchdown. He takes the kick back. No flags down. That's going to count. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Browns 16.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Owen back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. It's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pass play coming here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Man in motion here. They'll throw on third and long. Caught, nice gain left side. He goes the distance, touchdown LA! The Rams push their lead further to start the half. Cardi now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams lead by 15 now. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They give it to him again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stop made by Braden Fisk. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a 3rd and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. He cuts it back up, and he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Slide's kick is up and good. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. That's completed right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. He'll look to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up 2nd down. They'll run here from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To the air, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Short pass brought in. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Running it now out of the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw now. He completes it in traffic. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this 4th quarter at a massive deficit. Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Now a give running right. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain that time, and it leaves them with third and long.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Need a conversion, and they're throwing for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Motioning the tight end now. Brought in right side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Back now, pressure on its way. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Another carry for him. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams keep running away with this. Cardi now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams grow their lead yet again. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They're going play action. it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. A lot of grass ahead. And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They'll run now on second down. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be 3 total on the play. 4th and 7 now. Joshua Carty out for the Rams field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 2. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
From the 27. Cut out left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. The speed's the difference.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and goal.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to...
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. And the Browns going for 2 once again.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that one's incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Falls short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.